Behind me is the shard, sharp, ascending, and built to cut through the skyline. On Thursday, the S&P 500 closed above 7,500 for the first time in history. The Dow reclaimed 50,000. And then Friday arrived, like a shard through the markets' heart. Tech led the fall, but tech didn't fall alone. That's this week's truth of the tape. Gold down nearly 3%, silver down 9%, and copper down nearly 5%. The inflation hedges, the safe havens, the hard assets all sold off. Because what actually hit wasn't inflation, it was the realization that inflation isn't leaving. 10-year yield spiked to nearly 4.6%, a near one-year high, and the 30-year crossed 5.1%. Rate hike probability for 2026 has moved from near zero to 35% in a single month. The market isn't pricing cuts anymore. It's pricing the possibility of hikes. And a new Fed chairman, Kevin Walsh, walked through the door on Friday. Welcome to the job, sir. Breadth already narrowed further. And we've said this before. The rally was a private members' club. 10 of the 11 sectors lagging the index and momentum driving the headline. And when those clubs crack, they do crack fast. Now, also look at the earnings story carefully. Unrealized capital gains, one-off tailwinds, and non-operating items have flattered the big tech prints. This is not the same as operational earnings power, not the same at all. Wednesday is the defining moment when Nvidia reports. The Wall Street expects $78.4 billion in revenue, a beat is priced in. The question isn't the result, but the guidance. Specifically, what they signal for the second quarter and whether the AI capex super cycle is actually landing at Nvidia or migrating to custom silicon. Hyperscalers have upped their capex commitments by over 75% this year. And if Jensen Huang's guidance suggests that the wave is cresting or perhaps being diverted, it won't just be one stock that moves. It'll be a narrative. Now, we still believe in the structural themes, AI infrastructure, energy security, defense, but we are also watching the cycle, late expansion, narrowing breadth, rising real yields, softening earnings quality. Three things to watch for the coming week. Nvidia's guidance on Wednesday, the 10-year Treasury yield, whether it holds above 4.5%, and retail earnings. Remember, Home Depot, Target, Walmart also all report this week. The consumer is the last line of defense for the bull case. The rally looked unbreakable on Thursday. By Friday, we had a reminder. Glass cuts on the way up, it cuts on the way down too. This is Sunil Garg from Kenai and Lighthouse Canton, and this is the truth of the tape.